A very warm welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Nice for the second game of the Westie TV Charity Cup. And today it's Bucks FC from Wycombe taking on FBC5 based in Walsall. And well, this is probably going to be the most interesting game of this match day. What can FBC do against the mighty Bucks FC? A fixture that's been long awaited in the 5-year history of Westie TV, and we'll see what happens here today. Well, this cup here for Mind, and a fantastic mental health charity as well. 10 pence for every goal scored here today. But let's look at the lineups then. Bucks FC, Leo Spinks in goal. Captain Ethan Hutchison has picked a very strong squad, bringing Charlie Gee, James Skinner and Scott Bedford to the bench. Leo Spinks starts in goal, the ones player. JJ Hurrell, Brinsmead, Saxby, Simpson and Wood in the middle, and Tipping, Hutchison, Heel up front. Oliver Dawson also at the back, in right back. And Molesworth as well in centre-back. FBC5 then chose Walsall as their team. I think because of Andrew Matic's associations with the club. But anyway, FBC5 then. Daniel Baker picks a very strong side. He's picked players on the bench from Walsall's finest lineup. Fatima Dahazy in goal for Walsall. Mulligan, Baker, Pablo Corleone and Ross Hanley. Joker, Taylor, Alves and Pasalic. Matic and Van Dam up front for FBC5. Leo Spinks, he's got a game bigger than a ones game here today. We're underway here in Nice. More specifically, Fort Lacar on the French Riviera. Here's Joker playing a ball through, looking for Andrew inside already. Oliver Dawson. Here's Molesworth. Some of the not the FBC, the Bucks FC players wearing white gloves. Not sure why. Especially the French Riviera, quite warm. Gene Tipping, cut out by Ross Hanley. Alves to Andrew Matic, playing it on for Joker. Taylor, cut out by Molesworth. Jake Ambridge Wood, Hutchison, playing it forward for Dan Heel now. Dan Heel. Jake Ambridge Wood. Ethan Hutchison with a curler. Can't get there. Well, Bucks FC agreed to a ground share with Wycombe Wanderers using their kits. This charity tournament very important to Wycombe and to Bucks FC too. In fact, if you're a Bucks Students' Union member this year, you might have seen that you're donating your rag charity fundraiser to Mind, just the local Mind in Wycombe. Fantastic support centre and hub. Bouncing clear for Pasalic, but it's, well, offside, called by the referee. And it wasn't Pasalic, sorry, it was, where are 12, Olaf Van Dam. How we got the time off from designing buildings to play in this tournament, I'm not sure. Bucks FC with the free kick, and it's a, well, I think you can tell he plays for the fours. Just trying to get the ball off the pitch. So play can resume. Pasalic. Alves. Knocked forward. Andrew to Owen Taylor. Michael Simpson playing on for Jake Ambridge Wood now. Gene Tipping. Gene Tipping! Oh, great save, Timo! And Gene Tipping is denied a stunner. Joker. Played forward for Andrew now. Played across goal. Here's where our 12. Pasalic! Great save by Spinks. Well, end-to-end football. It's not like what we saw against between Man United and Wimbledon the other night. Simpson. Oliver Dawson. Nicknamed aptly by the boys as Kravica Kvaratskhelia. And up to trials wearing a Napoli shirt. And impressed. Well, Daniel Baker, often considered as the leader of FBC5, managed FBC's England national team through multiple major tournaments, the Euros, the World Cup and the Nations League as well. Here's Taylor, played into Andrew once more. Brilliant build-up play from the FBC5 and it's gone offside for against their favour. And, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Interesting decision then from the referee. Taylor. Haslich off to where our 12. Knocked on the way in, Andrew, and he couldn't find the back post and Dawson had to head away. We've raised 60p so far for mine through goals scored in this competition. A few more goals today and it might be nearly £1 raised for Mind in the first 2 games. Westie TV pledging 10p for every goal. Knocked in! Corlo! Oh, great save by Spinks. That's why he's the ones keeper. And the best keeper of the generation, probably at Bucks FC too. Saxby. Gene tipping again. Hutchison looking for the ball forward. Dan Heal's picked it up. Dan Heal! Oh, it's in! They call him down the man. And he smashed it past Hazy. And Bucks FC lead the FBC5. Well, FBC5 on the back foot again then. And Dan Heal might be in for more. Mulligan caught out of possession. Here's Jake Ambridge Wood. Great save by Timo. And he's extremely unhappy about that one, Timo. He's been left for dead by Joe Mulligan. Superb stop by the Belgian keeper. Dan Hill whipping it in. Ross Hanley. Knocked down by Saxby. Jake Ambridge Wood. Simpson knocking it back to Ambridge Wood again. Hutchison in the middle of the box and blocked out by the back 2. Played forward and now where our 12's on a run. Opt for Andrew in the middle. Support limited. Molesworth gets in the way. Well, half time here in Nice then. And a downhill goal is all that separates Bucks FC and the FBC5. Smashed past Dehazy inside 40 minutes. But the boys from Wickham 1-0 up at the break. Well, a second half of possibilities and maybe hostilities. We'll see what happens over the next 45 minutes here in Nice. Horrell, we've not seen him much so far this game. Captain of the Fours, famous for that 1-1 draw against Roehampton at Varsity last year, which helped Bucks win it with that vital half a point. And Bucks FC are in, and well, goal kick for the FBC5. Here's the Dan Heal goal again, and you might have missed the first half. You joined a bit late. Well, Daniel Baker and Pablo Corralone will be kicking themselves. Same maybe too for Joe Mulligan. Club president at Kingston University, Joe Mulligan. For their footballing operation, and Saxby caught offside by FBC5's low line. And, well, Charlie Gee's coming on for Max Brinsmead. A good half so far, and Coach Adam Russell will be probably pleased with his contribution. Don't forget, Bucks FC legends will take to the field in a couple of days' time. I want to miss that one. I believe they're playing Marseille, but I might be wrong about that. I need to check the fixture list in a minute. Here's Dan Hill. Jake Ambridge-Wood! Great save by Timo again. And Hutchison got in the way of that one. And Gene Tipping playing in forward of Hutchison. And it's cut out by Pablo. The Spanish centre-back has done well so far in this first 15 minutes of this second half. Where are 12? A few skills. Where are... Oh! And well, James Skinner coming off for Gene... Or coming on, sorry, for Gene Tipping. Well, Skinner knows very well. He... fan of basketball too, apparently. Loves the LA Lakers. Well, 1 goal scored in this game so far, and that means 10 pence will be added to the pot for Mind Charity. You can donate in the description below. Westie TV, justgiving.com/page/Westie TV for Mind. There's a free kick here for the Bucks FC. Who's going to be on this one? I think it's going to be Hutchison. And the FBC5 have got Everon Tall in the wall. Here's Hutchison now. Dan Hill also standing over it. Hutchison. Hutchison! Oh, it's close! It's so close! Bucks FC almost to an equaliser. Or doubling their lead, sorry. Timo with a forward ball. Michael Simpson knocking it down for James Saxby. Michael Simpson. Jake Ambridge-Wood. Dan Hill, lovely turn to send Daniel Baker the wrong way, and it's a good strike, but not on target from the number 11. Well, you may have noticed on the back of Wickham's shirt, you've got Buckinghamshire University on there. My alma mater. It's how I met these boys, worked with them as club chairman at Bucks for over a year, and still go and visit them every now and again. Pasalic. Oliver Dawson. Daniel Hill. Jake Ambridge-Wood brought onto Saxby. Mulligan. Pasalic onto Alves. Commonly known as Temba to the FBC community. Skinner. Hutchison once more. Ball wrapped over the ball. Hutchison, great save, Timo. Well, Timo's been called into action multiple times today. Mulligan. And Charlie Gee heads it down. A cheer to the Bucks FC fans in the crowd. Hutchison! Oh, great save, Timo again. And well, if they want anything, and I think that's Chris Wheeler coming on for Jake Ambridge-Wood, one of Wickham's current crop of players, coming on to help the Bucks FC, part of their agreement. Wickham said if they could help if possible, they'd provide players. Mulligan now, and an attack maybe on for FBC5. Charlie Gee doing an excellent job to dispossess Andrew Matic. There's one player we haven't seen yet for Bucks FC. Apparently he's going to be... Adam Russell said they're going to share duties. It's Scott Bedford. Oh, played forward. And Wareham can't get there. One stay onside. A perfect ball. And well, Molesworth keeping a perfect offside line to trap him out. But Bucks FC have been on top of their game today. Dan Heel. Owen Taylor back to Timo. And that will be the last kick of the game. He hits JJ Harrell on the head. But that's it. Bucks FC kick off the campaign with a win. And the FBC5 will be scratching their head as to how they couldn't get past this team. But Dan Heel with a goal worth its weight in charitable fundraising and 3 points for the Bucks FC. But at the end of the day, Bucks FC 1, FBC 5 0, full time here in Nice.